But these are the ones I saw right off the bat, and I'm like, whoa, those look like, no, be near barefoot type shoes, and it's definitely a good brand to look out. Welcome everyone to the video. Welcome to the channel. We're over here in Goodwill, going over, looking at items, buy low, sell high, resell. Resell online like platforms such as eBay, primarily. It's kind of like the big dog in the game here. But the main goal and the most important thing is finding items to resell. You got to get out there. You got to look at items. You got to figure out what can resell for higher, and that's what I try to show here is what you can sell, what you can buy at a lower price and sell for that higher price. So that's the main focus here on this channel, just because that is the most important thing. I'm looking at the electronic right here. I'll put the camera around, but that's the intro. And like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. Okay, we got some Legos in here. Nothing really super exciting. I mean, Lego Harry Potter is kind of cool, but I thought that was like an old school MP3 player, but it's not. It's actually a meat thermometer. Okay, let's get to the back and see what's going on. It's kind of a slow day looking like a slow day today, as far as slow, and people, that is. So that's kind of cool. Always like a nice quiet shopping experience. But we can't always have that. I'm going to quickly glance at the purses, and by quickly I mean really quick. A French Bulldog. Oh, Lily Blossom is a decent name. I'll throw it in the cart, but I don't know if I can get it off. Come on, I'll throw it in the cart. I mean, it's a good name. It's not necessarily the best. You gotta look them all up. You gotta look them up. And that would be easy to look up. That looks like it's probably a Guess purse maybe, but it kind of looks like that Coach kind of throw you off. Nope, everybody's showing up now. I don't know where everybody was at in the beginning, but let's get up in the mix over here. Oh, no carts. Okay, hold on. Okay, really quick, we're on the toys. I initially thought it was going to be to ourselves, but the walkie-talkie. There are two. There's only one walkie-talkie in there, but it has the charger. Oh, they want $12 though. It's Legos. Connects. Could have Legos in it though. Nope, just connects. What's up here? Okay. I'm getting hit pretty hard with allergies this season, so I think a lot of people are. I'm seeing a lot of people, more talking about their, not necessarily being sick, but just allergies. So something to, something we got to deal with. Is that old or not old? Tola? I'm gonna look that up. Everything seems to be coming to life. That's kind of funny. Not going to get it, but I thought that was a panda at first. Hold on. Big old shoe bin. Actually, there's another bin. Let's go take a look at the bin really quick. Okay, we glanced at the bin, and it wasn't really very exciting, so maybe as the layers get peeled off the top, we'll go back and take a look. Polycom, not for $12.99. Got some keyboards up here. Let me just use two hands. Okay, no, nothing really exciting. The keyboards. We have a little. See, it was a hard drive, backup hard drive, but it's been disassembled. So hard drive is no longer in there. There's some lights. I'm not sure what that is, but it is IKEA. I mean, how much do they want for it? I might. It's just like a tier thing. I don't know what it is really, but it's like $10. Don't pass on that. Let's check out the other aisles over here. Maybe we can find some. And so far, not the best. Not the best day, but not the worst. Always using that. It's not the best, but it ain't the worst. Or I think the actual line, it's from a movie. It's from La Bamba. Every Hispanic, Chicano child like myself had to watch that movie, and we all became terrified of flying because of that movie. But Bob always goes, what did he say? What's the actual line? It's I think it is, ain't the best. It's not the best, but ain't the worst. Something to that effect. I haven't seen the movie in ages. But and the reality is we all would watch it as kids. And, you know, because Richie Valens dies in the plane crash, you know, we all become terrified of flying. There's some movies from, you know, that we had no choice to watch. They're all staples in our households. Verdi. I think I've looked at it before. It's got an issue right there. I don't know if that's cleanable, but the question is, how much is it? There's no prayer. $8.59. It's not bad. The question is, does it smell like perfume? As a lot of these do. No, it just smells like it's been stored somewhere for a while. Yeah. Something you gotta watch out for older purses is the perfume smell. I'm assuming, yeah, you know, most purses, you know, perfume or a little freshener or just something to freshen up with would have been held in that and potentially dripped, I guess. Dripped in there, got loose in there. Dutch, I think it's a Dutch Brothers sticker, but I don't think it's a Dutch Brothers bag. It's just, I'm just intrigued by Jane and Jack. Okay. Wow, geez, everything is packed to the gill. So there is a brand new Goodwill bins outlet location here that is packed with stuff as well too. And, you know, that stuff is coming from out of these Goodwills, so we can definitely get a sense of maybe what might be moving over there later on down the road. But it just goes to show you like how much stuff is here. Even though we have a new bins location that just, you know, they just all kinds of stuff there, almost like warehouse full of stuff. There's still tons of stuff here, and hopefully we see more turnover here. Hopefully there's more, you know, more of this like fluff stuff gets sent over there quicker, and, you know, we get the good stuff here. I mean, hopefully the good stuff goes over there too, but maybe we can catch it here, and we'll pay a little bit more, obviously, but I don't mind it. Let's take a look at the other side of the, I didn't look at the other side here of the toy aisle. We are huge Christmas Vacation fans. I don't know. I might just get that. As it gets closer to Christmas, we just start watching that movie more and more and more. Why did I just pull that? I just pulled that and I already looked at it. Yesterday, I was at the bins yesterday, and someone found it looked practically brand new Dyson. It was just sitting in the bins. I'm like, wow. It was like nearly brand new. It was really nice, good condition. Oh, kitty dude. There we go. Oh, feels empty though. Oh, hold on, let me go through this. I just put all the pieces in there. I know those pieces don't go to this set, but I'm assuming those were all in that box. But this Lego actually caught a lot of flack for this, because this set right here, as you can see, Star Wars, 136 pieces. Comes with actually just 2 figures and a tiny little guy there, but it got a lot of fun. This set was right around $50. I bought it. I know why it was that much, but I bought it. But like for the amount of pieces, and it was like $50. It was insane. I'm gonna look this up right here, but you know, they're really appealing to the collector there with that one. That was all because they were like, we know, collectors are going to scoop it up. What the heck is that? Motion picture trilogy, what? Oh, 4D puzzle of Middle Earth. Ooh. I'm going to look it up just because I've never seen that before. Put it in the cart, we'll look it up. Never seen that before, so we'll educate ourselves. This, I think, is going to be good. It's nice leather. It's nicely made. Old Grandad, Old Taylor. It's a distillery. So it's really nice. I kind of like it. I might keep it. We'll see. I do tend to keep a lot of distillery stuff because I collect. Okay, I'm going to continue moving through here, and I'll let you know if I find anything. All right. I'm quickly... Well, let's just look at everything here. I don't know why I'm just quickly moving through there. You know what I got to do is adjust my mic. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. It was just way too close to my neck. So, Aruba. See, I always remember Aruba from a cartoon series that would come on. They would always do like little like artificial game shows, and they would do one of the prizes was going to Aruba. This is interesting. We've sold some of these before in the past, some fairly high-end ones, you know, more used for in industry. Man, for Holte, or not Holte, Holt. They make what do you call it? Playing cards, as far as I'm aware of, but from 6 3/4 inches to infinity. We'll throw in the cart, just because I have sold some of those more industrial-esque looking ones for quite a bit. We'll come back and look at the not address, just it's not. I'm not gonna do anything other than look at it, but the clear glass on the opposite side of me. Okay, we've done the sporting good, we did the toys, let's go this way. The one thing is it's so easy just to get sidetracked as the bins are coming out because it's fresh new stuff that hasn't seen the light of day yet. But we have yet to even go through the shelves. But all this stuff has been sitting on the shelves already for, who knows how long. So you kind of end up in a, what do they call that? A catch-22 situation? Is that what they call that? Is that the appropriate use of that phrase? I don't know. I never really understood the whole catch-22 thing, but it's definitely not between a rock and a hard place. I know that. That's a big butcher block, or block. Hampered chef. Not butcher block, knife block. It's kind of hard to work on my, breathing techniques, so that way you don't hear me breathing on the video when allergies are really waiting for allergy medicine to kick in. Okay, nothing really there. Let me just quickly glance on this side, even though typically there's nothing really good over here. Let's go around. So, it's got like a ton of crazy. It's kind of cool, but everybody has like a bunch of crazy. So, the Pottery Barn picture frame, although it looks like it's missing one. Yeah, it's definitely missing one. Is it right here? No. I don't really see anything on that side. Go over here. Chester Mystery House. Just, I mean, it's missing a lid. Doesn't really bring that much. It's kind of a cool thing. I'm not seeing it here. I'm not seeing it in this aisle. Let's turn back around and look back here, perhaps. Hardy. Vegetables. Here's like a little spice thing. It's pretty rusted and stuff in there. It's cool, but no, I don't like that at all. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, let me move everything out of the way. I'm taking up everything.
That's good, thank you.
No problem. There's a geisha. I was trying to look at this clock right here. Oh, it's not a good one at all. Good name, but it's just poor quality. Alright, let's move over to the clear glass that's on that side. Psych, we're not at the clear glass. I decided to come this way because there was nobody here right now. So I was like, alright, let's come and look at the miscellaneous area. Miscellaneous pottery, miscellaneous glass. Like a TJ Maxx or Ashland, that's Michael's. Every company seems to have like their little, I think for Walmart it's Mainstays, Target is Threshold, and Ashland is for Michael's, so. How do I know this? Because we visit those places a lot. Michael's we tend to go more during the holidays. Oh man. There's always a smell, like in Michael's, as we get closer towards Halloween, Christmas. This looks like an Anthropologie. Don't think so, though. Might be, but it's not exciting. As we get closer to those days, there's always this smell that's inside Michael's. It just reminds me of end of the year, the holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, which of course is mine, and I know a lot of other people's favorite time of the year. That is from Star Wars. That's from Disneyland, but more specifically Star Wars Land. Salt and pepper shaker. It's kind of cool. Might be a keeper. Oh yeah, no problem. Sure. Okay, I think they're starting to fill up here. The store's starting to fill out a little bit with people now. There's a bin. It's all like new stuff though. From Target. There's a Lego set. It's obviously a what do you call it? Easter spring animal playground. It's kind of cool. I mean, this is what I struggle with, you know. It's right. It's not a bad price. I'm gonna pick it up. Why not? If it's not a bad price, I almost can't resist. That's the problem. Doesn't matter what the set is, whether I collect it or not. I have to. It's like it's a trigger, you know. Which in a video that probably was already going to be out, one of my Saturday podcast videos, I'll be discussing about, you know, advertising and, you know, one of the tricks they use to try to get you, maybe one or two of the tricks they try to get you to buy something.
There's some chairs here.
Let's go edit the cart. We're going to go to our quiet spot, although it's not quiet right now, but we'll go over to our quiet spot and edit the cart, etc. Okay, well, I definitely put that purse back, that Verdi. It's just too all over the board. I didn't like the look of it. Look at the comps. And this too, at $6. Not going to be worth it. If I get that for under $5, I would like that. But I found this, though. This was really nice. This definitely a little tapestry bag. Definitely a name to be on the lookout for. I mean, if you find the bigger one, this is probably like $20 or right around $20 or so. But if you find the actual purses, it's Sig Air. You know, those ones go for some pretty good profit. I picked this up too, but it's missing a piece down there. Not really going to make it worth it. So let's put that back. And this is off-road Toyota Tundra. Thought maybe it might be an older piece, but I don't think so. Leave that behind as well too. I'm going to put that purse back. I picked this up out of the cart. I picked up this belt, but that's not going to be... Yeah, not for that price. Not for $6. So we'll leave that here. And what else? It's right here. This again, if I have price tags over the head of the things you see, then I did pick it up. This I'm going to leave behind. It's just unidentified. I mean, I know exactly what it is, but it's kind of unidentifiable. It doesn't have a regular tag on it. We are back in this aisle again, and I was just passing through my quiet spots are currently taken. So let's I'm gonna put stuff back, and then let's see what else we can find. Thought I'd show you what I'm looking at here when this bin. See a hat. What's this hat? Spartan. Shoes. No, we're not really interested in shoes. The Cuisinart little blender thing. I mean, it might be good if you need that. Little placemats. What are they? Marks & Spencer's. Made in England. $5.79 for the whole pack. I mean, it's nothing super exciting, but they're smaller than typical. Typically, I find these, large size mats And I have resold these cork ones. They do okay. They actually don't do too bad. And at that price point, yeah, it's a good price point. Oh, here we go. Find some Freddy's down here. Look at this. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, it is. We'll look that up. Because I don't know which ones are good, which ones aren't good. So. I keep pulling those out. Surprise, surprise. I'm actually in the shoe aisle looking at shoes. I just so happened to be walking by and something caught my eye. And I'll show you right now. It's these shoes here. Not these ones, but some New Balance. These real low profile, barefoot-esque stylish shoes always do really well. Like the Merrells do incredibly well. These should do really well. Last sold for $49.99. I mean, you'll see a price above my head. We are going to pay about $12, but there's still some decent profit margin there. But these are the ones I saw right off the bat. And I'm like, whoa, those look like, be near barefoot type shoes. And it's definitely a good brand to look out for. Be on the lookout for. It doesn't sell for a crazy amount, but around between the range is between 30 to 40 in this condition, right? Obviously, if they're in more worser condition, which I don't think worser is a word. I think my wife would correct me. Yeah, it's about 30 to 40. These aren't priced, but we could probably get a price at the front. These ones are priced. These ones are about $12. These ones should go look for a little bit more. As you can see, there's a lot more, more of an intricate tread on that one. So looking probably more like around the, you'll see a price above my head what these go for. So probably about $50 though on those. So we got 3 pairs of those. I think, what did I say? I don't know what the brand I said, but it's INOV and then an 8. Even though it looks like a foot, it's an 8. So definitely, look out for those barefoot-esque style shoes, very minimal shoes. They still do really well. People still like them. I know those are barefoot brands, but I think the barefoot with the individual toes are a little difficult because of the sizing on those. So I tend to stay away from them, but the other ones I do. This looks like a workout shoe or something. Otherwise, let's see if there's any more over here. Lots of shoes. Not really my thing, but let's walk down this way. But there is always a never-ending supply of footwear. $12.99, like $12.19 seems to be the price of the day. Which typically isn't bad. It's not bad actually. 16. Like in shoes, I just flashed on the screen. Typically used to seeing around $16 on those. And then you're more like, things like these would be a little bit less. $11.49. I think this is a decent brand. Hold on. Let me look this one up. Negative. Not a good brand to be on the lookout for. Okay. Where? Oh, I want to look at the electronic wall back over here really quick. I kind of passed on it because still the same cart. I kind of passed on it because someone was over here coughing. I think it's clear now. Kind of looks like it's supposed to say Bose, but it says Bach. That's weird. Never heard of that one. I'll probably have to look that one up. It looks like Bose. It's almost written very similar to Bose. Chromecast wireless headphones. That's odd. They look like, yeah, they look like wireless, like Bluetooth headphones. Charging station. All right, let me look up Bach, and then I will be wrapping up this video. I'm trying to think what I should use for the thumbnail. It is kind of cool, but I don't know. We'll do the shoes. That's what I was thinking of, the shoes. Boom. Even though I'm not a shoe person. Trying to make sure my eyes are open. Is what I'm trying to do. But everybody's probably looking at me weird. But at least we got a thumbnail done. So the shoes are good. Those will be pretty, you know. And then that whiskey thing is pretty cool. The distillery. I don't even know if it's really whiskey or not. But it's cool. And it sold for some decent profit. So we'll pick that up. Other than the shoes, a pretty light day. So I'm definitely having to go out of my typical zone of where I like to operate. So but we can still find profitable items. There are still profitable items. I'm using, you know, some knowledge I've acquired over the years to know that these minimalist type of shoes do really well, because I have bought and sold them before. And what else? That's it. I think that's it. I really don't have anything else to talk about right now. But stay tuned for more videos. Every Friday we will be having a bins video, so definitely keep. Oh, speaking of bins, there's a bin out right now. I might come back and show you if we find anything in there. But every Friday will be a bins or Goodwill outlet, whatever you want to call it, video coming out. I'm just working on the audio to try to see if I can get better audio there, because I use a different camera than this one. So we'll see how those turn out. I'm gonna look at the bin. If there's anything in there, I'll let you know at the end of this video. We're already at the end. Hey, you've made it to the end. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by hitting my little round icon down below. It really does help us out here. Also, you'll find a couple of selections. You'll see a playlist of videos to watch and my most recent video that I did upload.